Passionate about music.
One of the stars of Dragon's Den on Sunday night, very own Matt King.
Oh. You kept this. You hid your light under a Darcy bushel, didn't you? This has come in about your new app, which we'll get to in just a second. Oh, Uber says, I bloody hate being on hold. Classic old music makes me want to... at DJ Matt King, it is one of life's real pains in the ass being put on hold for hours and hours.
It really is.
And you've got better things to do with your time.
Yeah. So let's do it in the style of Dragon's Den, in a concise form. Just explain, give a précis of what your invention is, Matt King.
So the invention is the We Queue For You app. What it does is it gets you 30p a minute off your mobile phone calls to 08 numbers, which are free with the app. And it gets you through to the call centre without queuing. You skip the queue with We Queue For You.
As Peter Jones, I've just sat forward a bit.
Have you?
Yeah.
What?
Hang on a minute. Listen, I like you. I think we could have a lot of fun working together. I'm in for 20% of your business. To do a deal with me.
Now, obviously, you can't talk too much about it, but how did you feel when you went? Because this has also been pre-recorded. Were you nervous? How did you feel about
it? Was
situation?
Terrifying.
Yeah.
It was beyond nerve-wracking. You walk down the stairs and they are sitting there in front of you with the huge piles of money, and it's actually them and it's actually you, and that's all there is.
Can you not take the money and just do a run? You're faster than them.
I don't know. That Peter Jones is a big guy.
He is actually. He's quite sexy as well, isn't he, Peter Jones? I think he's quite attractive.
Do you really?
Yeah, for, even I do.
Yeah. And did you... I know you can't... I'm going to ask this question. Just say you can't answer, but I mean, did they also initially show an interest in what you had to say?
I can't
say
tell
anything.
you anything.
Oh, no, we have to watch.
There is one thing that I can exclusively reveal on GaydarRadio today. Do you want me to tell you now?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I'm going to tell you that something happens that has never before happened in the whole history of Dragon's Den. It may be a bit controversial, but they are going to show it. They have to.
Oh my God!
And that's all I can say.
Oh,
Is it this? You could answer the yes or no again.
Don't miss it.
What's the one who started her hair name? Did Deborah Meaden lap dance? Paper dance?
How did you guess?
I knew it.
Get the investment.
Yeah. Did they start snogging each other?
20% of your mummers.
Matt, you little genius you are.
I'm going to blush again.
Well, you might blush. So I can't wait to see it. Sunday night, 9 p.m. BBC Two.
So, and how did you get into the whole, designing computer stuff? Where did that start for you?
Well, it's just something I've always done. I've been programming computers since I was 7 years old. So it's just been a really natural thing for me to do. So I've done the website, I've done all the server coding, the whole thing. It's
all right, Bill Gates, chill out.
just tell me what you were just saying before during that last song about the fact that what happens when your generation disappears.
Oh yeah, I mean, when I was, this is going to date me now, but when I was learning to program as a 7-year-old, the computers were really slow and so much slower and less functional than what we have today. So the games weren't that good. You only had a 16-color palette and all of that. So really the only fun thing you could do with a computer back then was learn to program it. So there's a whole generation my age who learned to program at that age, but we're all starting to get to retirement age for programmers now. So we're going to end up with this gap where kids haven't learned to program, and then the world's going to fall apart because no one's going to know how to make it work.
Oh, that's can you invent an app to teach people how to do it?
That might be my next project.
Yeah, we need an app for that.
Maybe that better be.
Oh my God, we're going to end up like those kids out of Wally, aren't we? We're just going to stare at screens and not be able to do anything. Oh, how scary. Well, that's a bleak way to end the interview. Matt, thank you.
Will you come back then on Monday?
Yes.
Once we've all seen the show, and we can obviously talk about it more in detail about your whole experience.
I'll be able to talk a lot more about it then.
If anybody wants to get hold of this app, can they do so now?
Yes, absolutely. It's a free download on Android and Android Marketplace and iPhone App Store. And if you don't have Android or iPhone, there's also a number you can ring to use the service as well from any mobile phone or even a landline. And you'll find that number on our website, wequeueforyou.co.uk.
Hang on.
We, letter Q, and number 4, and then the letter U.
If you just type that into Google, your one comes up first. Anyway. You could do it from a landline too.
You can do it from a landline too.
Mm-hmm. Will you marry me, Matt? I've got loads of time on my hand. I haven't got to be put on hold anymore.
Matt, thank you for coming in. We'll see you on Monday. Good luck on Sunday night.
Good luck, darling. Good luck, darling.
Sunday night for Dragon's Den.
Passionate about music.